Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-April reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. This reading is going to hold true from the 15th to the 30th of April. And I've gotten out a couple of star code oracles because we have some lovely planetary transits happening right now and I want to touch upon them. Alright, for you we have the third house and first house, which is very interesting. The third house is all about communication. It's ruled by Gemini, and it is beautiful that we have this here because Mercury, which is the ruler of the third house, has just moved into Taurus, which is making all of our conversations very practical, sensual even, and very grounded and almost decadent, if you know what I mean. With the first house arrival, it's possible that some of you may have an ascendant in Gemini or even Taurus, but I feel that you are changing how you speak. You are changing how people perceive you, even because your ascendant or your first house is how the world views you. It's the energy you come with when you enter a room for the first time. It might not be something that you see in yourself. You may not look at yourself as that, but it is what the world sees when they see you. So I'm getting a strong feeling that the way you communicate right now is changing. Let's see. Let's delve deeper with your tarot and see what we can pull out. I am not focusing on love or career or anything in particular. We will just see what pops up for you. Alright, Pisces. Ooh, okay. Justice card has been popping up everywhere. So has the Page of Pentacles. Alright. Let's get a few more. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting a bit of everything here. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, I feel like you are working very hard on your relationship. But it's not like it's a chore or a task. I feel like you're looking at the intricacies of your love life and making sure everything is in order. You're not leaving anything to chance. I feel like you're very protective of your partnerships and even your family, I feel. With the Justice card and the 6 of Wands, if any of you are in a legal situation, I would expect victory here. We do have a full moon in Libra, which is, the ruler of the Justice card, on the 16th. And that is going to bring about a lot of balance and success in relationships and legal situations. So I would keep that in mind and work and manifest with that full moon correctly. I normally do post all of the transits on my Instagram page if you want to follow me there, but otherwise just do a little bit of reading about this full moon. It's very powerful. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Intuitively, I'm getting that you may receive some kind of news from someone younger than you, and I feel like there may be travel involved with a younger family member or someone who's younger. I don't know. We will see. Maybe a younger friend. I don't know. Oh, beautiful. 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It is a card of your soul being tied to another person's and that thread being strong enough to handle anything. I feel like you are working on strengthening your relationship, and I think it's working out really, really well for you right now. 6 of Swords. Any kind of conflict and chaos you are moving away from. You are bringing about harmony and peace. And with third house communication, I feel like the way you're speaking to your partner is changing as well. It's taking on that Taurian kind of energy that I spoke about, of sensuality, groundedness, and harmony. I like this. Oh, we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can be a sense of disillusionment, and I don't blame you. If I start talking about the aspects Venus and Neptune are making, we'll be here all day. But I have to tell you that there is a sense of disillusionment in the sky. Mercury and no, not Mercury, I'm sorry, Jupiter conjuncted Neptune, Moon and Venus and Mars and Jupiter will all be in Pisces. Mercury is conjuncting Uranus. There's just a lot. And Venus is in a close conjunction to Neptune on the 27th. So you know what I mean? There's a haze. Wait for these transits to pass till the end of the month and then try and make decisions, if any. And the Nine of Cups. The main purpose is for you to bring joy to your partner and vice versa. And I feel like that is coming about successfully for you. Just don't let idle chit chat and conversations ruin the mood for you guys. Okay, just gonna get one more. Yeah, Five of Swords. Don't indulge in petty conflict. Don't indulge in anything that is not grounded and practical. Mercury in Taurus and your third house, communication, I feel like there is a sense of having to walk away from, I don't know, from conversations that don't have any purpose. You know, small talk. Try and go deeper. Have deeper conversations with your partner is what I feel. Okay, let's see. The Chariot, beautiful. Some of you may very well be traveling and some of you may be expanding your businesses abroad, and I feel like that will bring about a lot of success for you. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer or a Libra very well, but I feel like, I didn't ask for that, so I'm not going to take it. But I feel like there is a sense of having to balance things out. The Chariot, the person, the Emperor riding the Chariot has to balance the two horses, which represent light and shadow. The Justice card represents balancing heart and head. There is a sense of balance that will lead to victory here. So you have to see, is it a work-life balance that you need to strike? Is it a balance between heart and head in your relationships? Or is it a balance between, let's say, on the work front? Are you putting in too much? Do you need to take some time off? Do you need to rest? Ask yourself those questions. Nine of Wands, resilience. I feel like once you achieve this success, don't become complacent about it. Make sure you continue working on it. You should give yourself enough breaks, of course. But don't be complacent. Stay strong. And if there are any obstacles coming your way with the Chariot card and the Nine of Wands, I feel like you have the strength to overcome them. Or you will. The Queen of Swords. Interesting. There is some kind of boundary that needs to be set here. I feel like there could be a conversation you have with a younger person or a more immature person, and you almost need to teach them a lesson. I don't know who this is for you, but you need to sit in your power. You need to embrace your authenticity and speak with authority. You need to cut out any kind of BS that this person is coming with. I feel like, again, I'm getting a mirroring effect here. If there are any conversations that nod to immaturity, cut them out. Go deeper. The Moon. Again, if anything is unclear, it's in your hands to make it clear. You know what I mean? You may not gain clarity from the other end, but you can at least give your own, is what I'm getting. Two cards. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you see? And the High Priestess. That's your energy right here, Pisces. And so is the Moon card. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. With the King of Pentacles, this is Taurus energy for me. So moving away from communicating in a brash way, because Mercury was in Aries, and Aries, I'm an Aries rising, so I'm not calling out any Aries out there, but Aries can be a very childlike energy. It can be an immature energy and a self-serving energy. So if your conversations have taken on that tone, ground them, make them more practical, is what I feel. And with the High Priestess, I feel like you need to delve a little deeper into your own inner wisdom, because your soul has accumulated so many lessons over the different lifetimes that it has journeyed through. Dig deeper. The pomegranate in her hand doesn't represent just secrets, it represents wisdom. So maybe you are operating from a surface level when it comes to your relationships. This is asking you to go just a tad bit deeper, Pisces. The Hierophant, you can't make this up. The Hierophant talks about 3 levels. It talks about initiation, it talks about apprenticeship, and then mastery. So this talks about almost ascending, bringing about an evolution, not only in your relationships but on the work front and the spiritual front as well. I feel like you are promoting yourself. You're promoting your relationship and you're being promoted maybe even at work. So, oh no, dropped a few cards. I need to grab them. There is a need to almost elevate something. I don't know what this is. Ace of Swords, clarity. You remember I said that there won't be enough clarity with the Moon card? I see it coming about. Mercury will be entering Gemini on the 29th. I feel like that is going to bring about a lot of sharpness in our intellect and in our minds. And the way we communicate is going to change. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. That's a divine match. Make sure you understand the basics. What are the basics? What is the foundation of your relationship? At the end of the day, you want to nurture and protect it, right? You want to nurture and protect yourself as well as your partner. Look at the bigger picture. Don't indulge in petty conflict. With the Four of Swords, I feel like a little bit of downtime may be needed. Maybe there are external variables affecting your relationship. This could even be external variables affecting your work life. Maybe you're getting advice, unwanted advice from people. And maybe you need to switch off a little bit. And the only way you can do that is if you spend a little bit of time with yourself. Or you communicate to those people that, okay, listen, this is how I want my conversations to be like. I am not going to waste my time on you. I feel like then that is how there will be a sense of maturity that comes into whatever this is. Transformation, absolutely. This needs to change. I'm getting a very immature, shallow energy from the way people are communicating with you and your relationships as well. The Two of Swords. Why? What are you stuck about? The King of Wands. You're stuck about following your passions. Maybe you feel that what you're passionate about is not sustainable. It's not mature enough for you to delve into this. But you're never going to know if you don't take your blindfold off and try and fly towards it. Not asking you to take a risk for the heck of it, but maybe a calculated one, because it may help you grow with the Empress. It may be just the ticket to success that you need. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, I'm getting so much here. The King of Pentacles doesn't like change. Maybe you're afraid of changing how you work. Maybe something's worked for you. Maybe it's a generation, like a second or a third generation business that you're indulging in. Maybe you don't want to change things because you're afraid you will ruin it. Not realizing that if you don't change, you will stay stuck and stagnant. You will never grow. Same applies to your relationships. It's possible that you're conducting yourself with the Hierophant and all of these cards here. Maybe you're conducting yourself in a way that is traditional according to you. You don't want to change things around because that's not how it's done. Maybe you need to shift things up a little bit because that is going to help your relationship blossom. Take that how it resonates. It was really weird. Alright, let's get you a couple of tea leaves to close off the reading. We have Wall. Misunderstanding. Yeah, you see? The petty conversations, the arguments, all of that disillusionment. I feel like that needs to change. That clarity needs to come in. Hand. In need of help, assistance and guidance. If you need to speak to somebody about this, if you need advice from a friend who's maybe been through something like this, ask for a helping hand. It's alright. You may get a different perspective. Battle. Oh, I'm going to tear this card and throw it away. No joke. I hate it. It's coming for every single sign. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money or goals. I can't even deal with this card anymore. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, okay, we all at some point feel that we may be lacking something, love, money, or goals. That's just what helps us grow, it helps us progress. I'm sorry, I'm not angry at you, I'm angry at the card. V, victory in some endeavor. Yeah, you have the Six of Wands. And I feel like this will be victory in both love and work, only if you are willing to change, willing to bring about a slight shift somewhere. Gavel, involvement with the law. You remember I said if you're in a legal situation, there will be victory here. There we go. That is proof. Alright, Pisces, that was your reading. I hope it helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.